Bro, have you ever asked yourself, why are some people so lucky in life and everything just seems to come to them and other people are not and they just get beaten up by life? I was in the Middle East on a contract last November to Jan, as you probably know already from if you've watched the channel, and I was living with a guy, and when I say this guy used to moan about life, every time we had a conversation, he would fucking moan. We'd go out to do our steps and he would whinge about life and it would drain the living life. If you are like this as a person, I fucking hate you. But hopefully you're not, or you're going to do something about it. He would moan about his ex-missus wanting money off him. He would moan about the tax man. He'd moan about the people got jobs and he didn't get this job. Everything was a problem. Like, do you think luck ever came to this type of individual? Of course it didn't. Because he's in such a low vibrational frequency, you are never going to attract any positivity, any luck, anything good into your life. And if you did, you wouldn't even see it lucky anyway, because the lens you're looking at it from is a negative, poor mindset. Very, very poor mindset. You do not want to be this type of person. So how can we attract luck into our life? Now, luck is an illusion, boys. Luck is an illusion. It's a perception in the way you see something. And I'm going to tell you a little story about how luck kind of went against me and then came back round for me. In 2015, so I'm in the army and the opportunity comes up to go to Bahrain to get my skydiving A license. How fucking cool would that be? I can skydive without a parachute through the air, soaring like a fucking eagle. Couldn't think of anything more adrenaline riddling than that. But the opportunity fell through. I was pretty fucking gutted, I'm not going to lie. But very, very soon after, the army has its own like physical training instructor course that you go on to be a army PTI essentially. It's like PTs outside, but just for the army because we train just army PT. And I'd always wanted to do that anyway. But this course opportunity came up. I went and did it, smashed it. Off the back of that, I had the opportunity to then go to the Powereds training depot, which meant I was like an extra rank up and got paid more. And I had the privilege of training civilians to become fit enough to serve in the Paras. Through being there, I got the opportunity to go to Sierra Leone and see the world and train the African soldiers on like the images you see on my videos, and then transfer into what's known as the Army PT Corps, which again ranked up and created more opportunities. Then off the back of that, because I was stacking skills as I was going on, I had enough credibility and knowledge to get into the world's leading personal training company. This is now me transitioning out of the army and then learning a skill there, which brings me all the way to what I do now with the physique transformation, online coaching. Need any help with your physique, by the way, links will be in the description. Or none of that would have been possible if I went on that skydiving trip. If I was lucky and went on that skydiving trip, my whole life would look completely different. Completely different. The way you become lucky is you adopt what's known as an abundance mindset. It's where you just understand that the universe has its plan for you. It will give you everything that you need. Drake has a song called God's Plan, and you should listen to it because it's very, very true. Like, God, if you're religious or not, or the universe, has its own plan for you. And things that will seem like setbacks are actually just, if you could zoom out, it would just be like a right turn in the road as you're going through life, but it seems like a setback, but it's actually not, because it's turning you in where you need to end up. And a very, very good video to go watch after this, and this is where it all stemmed for me, was Bruce Lee, Be Like Water. Go watch that video, and it will really open your mind. That you just turn up and you flow through the universe. You just put out maximum energy that you can throughout the day, and you just flow and weave through the universe and just be abundant. Become like water, as he says. You become the cup. And now you're viewing everything through an abundance mindset lens. So I tell people I'm really lucky, and it was funny. Like, as we were coming back from the contract in the Middle East, we obviously, when you go to the UK passport, you scan your passport in. Some people always have a nightmare going through. I always say to my mates, I'm really lucky. It lets me through every time. Watch, boom, straight away through. It was a little game. It could have worked. It could have not. couple of days after, I'm taking my dad out for lunch, and we're going to this pub. We rang up before because he wanted to go there, but they were busy, and they only had like booths that aren't bookable, and they're all full at the minute. And we went anyway, and I went, watch Dad. I went, there'll be a booth here because I'm just a lucky guy. Go through. I'm like, hello, how you doing? Yeah, just spoke to you on the phone. Any booze? He's like, give me a second. I'll go check. Goes round the corner. Comes back a minute later. Oh, yeah, actually, do you know what? There is. Someone's just left. I was like, look, Dad, I told you. I'm a lucky person. Luck just comes to me. It doesn't, and it's an illusion. But it's the fact that I just view it through that lens that means these tiny, intricate acts, scanning through a passport thing, it's just the way I see it, that I'm a lucky person, but it's not. It is what it is. But luck is really how you view the world and view the lens. But what type of person do you think you're going to be if you view the world like this? Do you think people are going to want to hang around with you if you act like this and have abundance and that everything happens for a good and a better reason? What type of energy are you putting out into the world? Good energy, right? So if you're putting out good energy, what are people going to reciprocate with you? Good energy, because they like being around you. Everyone wants fucking good energy. The Dementors that only spread bad energy, they want your good energy, for sure. But you don't give them it because they'll just fucking drain it. Like out the film Harry Potter, they'll just drain your energy. So you don't do that. But yeah, so you are putting out good energy into the world. So you're going to get it back. And now you're viewing everything from the lens of I'm a lucky person. And before you know it, luck starts attracting towards you and you just start stacking it on top of each other. Now, I appreciate that when you will not always have like this level of energy, especially like maybe when you've woken up or you've just done certain things and you're in like quite a low, like sluggish state. You don't want to do the thing. Let's say going to the gym is really good for you, but you're like, oh, fuck, I can't be bothered. Like even when I went to Muay Thai last night, I was tired from the gym. To get myself up to that state where I can then perform, it's that gap I didn't really want to go through. Like when we were doing military PT, going from normal to being at full flow on the combat PT lesson, that's the bit I used to hate, the gap between the two. But that's ultimately what you need to bridge. So to get myself in a higher state each morning, I will actually have a cold shower. Now, if I'm in the UK and it's December, I'm not having a cold shower, boys. I don't think it will get me in a higher state. I think a warm shower probably will. But anyway, I get myself in a cold shower just to get the fucking blood rushing and to get everything going. Because straight away you've gone from being like crusty, like just got out of bed, hating life because you're tired, jump in the cold shower, boom, the blood rushes, and you get that electric feeling. So cold showers is one. You can do gratituding if you think it kind of works for you. It doesn't always resonate with certain people. You could sit there for a minute. It might work, it might not. Music is a very, very good version to change your state. In fact, music is fucking brilliant. So what I would do is I would just create like a 5-song playlist of your tunes that get you on a level. But you always need to be looking for new tunes because otherwise it will you'll use all 5 again and again and again, and it won't have the same like zest to it. So keep like getting those tunes in. But cold shower, good thoughts, tunes, boom, 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 and you're elevating your state back to that point that you need to, and then you have to go straight into action. Whatever the thing you needed to do was, for me it was make this video beforehand, couldn't really be asked, but again, follow my own principles, and then thought, do you know what, I'll actually put this out into a video and the whole thing worked together. Nice, cool. Action, boom, 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 do the action. Once you've done the action, boys, I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking quality. Like once you've finished the gym session, once you've done the bit of work that you were half dreading, couldn't really be bothered doing, life's fucking brilliant. And then you just start stacking things on top of each other. Here's another little one that'll help you out. If you're in a bit of a low vibrational state, do you know what's a very quick win? Clean your room or your kitchen or like whatever you're living in. And if it's slightly off point, like to be fair, I'm looking at my bed now and it's pulled over more on one side. If I was to like square that away, that would elevate my state just a little bit. Or like I can see my laptop screen is a little bit dirty. If I was to clean that, that would actually just elevate my state. You can do little wins which stack up to elevate the state. But anyway, to summarize the whole video, luck is an illusion, but it will come to you as long as you have the abundance mindset because it's the lens you view everything from. And that is literally how you attract luck into your life. Do not be one of these people that moan about shit. Like, things happen, it is what it is, it's fine. But we don't show the weakness of the thing happening to us, because that's what weak people do, but we're not like that. We're like, cool, the thing happens to us, I need to take it on the chin, I need to view it as a positive, it's only a turn in the road from where I need to go, the universe has a bigger plan than I could ever think of for me anyway, so let's fucking send it. I hope this was useful, boys. If it was, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow.